Yo, what's up guys, it's Lost Grip. I'm very excited to announce the patch notes are finally here, 1.01 patch notes. I'm not gonna expect too much, I'm not gonna be too nitpicky. I kinda wanna get into it, play it later, and make videos about it. But I want to just kind of like make it clear for you guys and give you guys kind of a casual and a competitive perspective on all of the changes and how it will affect players. Let's just get right into it, let's do this. So it looks like we lowered hit pause by 10% in all 1v1 modes. This was a massive request. Hit pause was point of discussion in the MultiVersus community, I guess. Everybody was talking about whether the game felt like it was Smash Bros. Brawl and felt like it was so slow and that combos felt so clunky. So I think lowering hit pause could be really useful for the viewing experience and overall just like the flow of the match. You know what I mean? Not feeling like you're in a cutscene combo. That's really important for players. Next up, we got players can now all try. Yep, so huge. Massive complaint that was across the board. Players can now try all fighters in training mode. It is not hidden behind a paywall anymore to unlock the character. So now you can try anybody you want, anybody who's newer, maybe didn't collect characters in the beta. I'm really happy for you guys. Now you can actually get a chance to try the characters you wanted to try the whole time. Let's look at the bug fixes as well. It's pretty important, I would say. So it looks like Rifts mode has had some bug fixes to the UI. The Xbox has had some significant changes to its performance, which is definitely something I've heard a lot of complaints about. Beam visual effects on PlayStation, keyboard. Yeah, I remember hearing about this, like keyboard inputs and phantom inputs and stuff. Pause input conflicts in training. So just fix a bug with training. That's always a good thing. So it looks like there's gonna be a lot of balance here. I don't know if there's gonna be too much below this to be super hype about, but we'll see, I guess. So right off the bat, we got an Arya change with her dash attack. It reduced the input buffer window for her follow-up attacks. So I guess that just makes her dash attack better. I mean, it's pretty much an underrated move on her, I'd say, so I don't really have a problem with that. Arya's in a great spot right now. I know you used to bitch about her all the time in the beta. She's fine. I don't think she needs changes. I think she's well designed. I think they really did well with her. So yeah, I mean, giving her at dash attack some more ability, you know, to be used universally is just good. So that's cool. Next up, we got Banana Guard. So this is probably the most complained about character from a lot of communities, like not even just the casual level of play, also the competitive level of play. In both communities, it's sure, it's a predictable move. It's a slow startup, slow ending, but the hitbox is so deceiving and so cheap that I think that's really what makes the character so annoying, is more that the activity of it and just the lack of clarity with it is what annoyed me about it. And I feel like a move like that should not be rewarded so much. I feel like you should have to properly space your moves, and Banana Guard was the opposite of properly spacing a move. So them just reducing the damage, I think that's fair. I mean, honestly, it's not going to do much to him, but I don't mind the light knockdown. I think that 12 and 10 are numbers that I can be happy with. Would have liked his Sarah to get hit, and I would have liked his hitboxes to get looked at, but that's probably for a future update. Okay, a few more changes we got. Bugs Bunny, you know, the safe glitch is not a thing anymore. The star grab's not a thing anymore. Now we got fixed an issue where Garnet, an enemy can be frozen at the end of her star grab. That was like the thing where you could like get stuck in the middle of the air basically with her. So glad that's fixed, man, not gonna lie. And then just a change to Gizmo's up special in 2s. I'm not a 2s player too much, but I'd like to hear what you guys in the comments have to say about this change. So just a bunch of Iron Giant changes. To be honest with you guys, I don't really want to be thinking about Iron Giant until he comes back. I get Vietnam flashbacks to the times that I saw not only me, but many other people in the community get infinited, not only in the beta, but again in the full release. So this character I just will never have a good perception of Iron Giant. But anyway, just Iron Giant basically had a bunch of infinites, and they're just trying to fix it. So this is just a few changes they did: neutral attack, side attack, rage mode changes. I like the fixing of the visual effects, down attack. Okay. Jake, actually, I knew this problem. If you guys ever play against Jake, bro, whenever they up special, I swear I always lagged. I swear I always lagged. I thought it was just me, but there's some characters that literally just just naturally just lag, bro, for real. And now LeBron's basketball has been nerfed. You can only hit one time per target, so there's no more constantly infiniting with his down special. And then Jason had his down special fix. That's cool. Then Marvin had a bug fix for his side special projectile interaction. They fixed Rain Dog's infinites. If you guys didn't know, his side attack and a few, I think it was mostly just his side attack, basically made it so you could infinite people, which is kind of insane. Not really infinite, but like you could like 0 to 80. It was like a loop and it was really cheap. But luckily they nerfed it, so I'm glad that's gone. Oh, look at these nerfs. Oh my god, I'm getting excited, yo. I'm getting excited. Shaggy. The goal of this change is to not allow a neutral air attack to combo back into the jab combo at all damage levels. There are few issues introduced with this change that we address in the next patch. Okay, so wait, so they're basically saying his nair does not feel right, but we want to change it next patch. Shaggy players, that's not a good sign. I don't know, guys. No more crayon munching. Let's see. All right, base knockback 1700 to 1300. I mean, okay. I feel like that could definitely make it easier to combo into, though. Knockback scaling increased from 14 to 13. More horizontal. Cancel window delayed. Okay. So they made it more easy to, like, combo into? No, to combo out of. Maybe at lower percents, but the higher you get, I feel like it would be more hard to. I don't know. We'll have to, like, test them out. But basically just mess with his neutral air to make it so he's not so reliant on it in his neutral game and in his combo game. So I mean, that's pretty fair. I feel like nair kind of carries Shaggy's neutral right now, and a lot about his character is just spamming nair, so I don't mind them nerfing that move at all. Thank God Steven's aerial up attack has been nerfed. Sweet spot hitbox delayed 1 frame later to match when Steven has his hands clapped together. All right, 1 frame. I don't know if that's going to do much, but sure. And this aerial down attack. Okay, yeah, so you can't do the infinite anymore, I guarantee you. This 3 frames is just so he can't do the infinite anymore. That's a W. Damn, no stripe dynamite cooldown? Oh, hell nah. But that more downward momentum is maintained on his attack startup for his aerial down attack. I mean, it doesn't really affect him too much. Stripe is basically just a humble mid tier right now, to be honest. Maybe even a potential, like, slightly high tier. But he's not really a threat. I don't really see how this would make him too much better. So the one buff they give Taz is 1 damage towards Tornado. Okay. I mean, I guess, but why don't you not give him like one across the board? He could take a little bit extra damage, like, for sure. He could definitely deal with another 1 damage on like all of his moves. Like, he just does no damage at all. I mean, I know he kills, but 1 damage is not going to do anything for this character, especially non-cooldown Tornado. I don't know. It's all right though. Except Wonder Woman, I'm really hoping there's a lot of nerfs I'll read under here. Surely. So just an 8-second cooldown for the lasso. Honestly, the easiest change you guys could have made that still hits her, but like, y'all could have lowered her forward air and forward and like neutral attack damage by 2, just like you did with Banana Guard. She does not need to be doing as much damage as she's doing. Like, it's just not fair. The character already has like some of the best buttons in the game and has some of the best damage output in the game. Like, we do not need Cloud Strife with a projectile off cooldown with armor. We just don't need it, dude. So it's like, whenever you don't get nerfs on this character, it's like, all right though. So one thing I was really hoping for and really excited for just right off the bat is I really was hoping for the swap side of neutral attack, because at the very top of this they do have a message I read at the beginning, so let me just go over that real quick. We want to take a moment to thank you all for the helpful feedback on Reddit, Discord, and our other social channels. We're diligently consuming all your suggestions, and we'll be making a number of changes based on the info we've gathered following launch. Before we dive into various fixes and improvements coming in the next patch, we wanted to mention that Iron Giant has been taken back to the shop for maintenance and is not available to play with right now. We should have a status update by next week. Ugh, Iron Giant is such a nightmare character for these guys. I feel horrible. Like, just constantly going to be a character that's going to be tough to code and tough to deal with in the game. So best of luck to them with this, because he's definitely a different character. So we're also planning to address several highly requested changes soon, such as the additional performance improvements, end of game stats. Oh, there's no end of game stats yet? I was low-key hoping that would be here. Unfortunate, man. Options to turn off team colors and the ability to swap side neutral attack, and the addition of adjustable input buffer settings. We'll keep you posted on timing. So these are basically all the changes we all want. Like, literally all of these changes would fix the game. But you know what? I will settle with these 2. This is a step in the right direction. These 2 are changes that I can be happy with. You know, we have to, one step at a time. But I can take small things and it'll just add it up. Like, add on to it. Better balance, you know, being able to play them in training mode, a lot better for PR, reception of the game, lowering the hit pause for viewers and for players. Just good changes. That's something I'm happy with, and I feel like is a step in the right direction. So I want to get my hands on it. I want to give a real review, so expect that, you know, kind of like scattered throughout the next gameplay video. I'll talk about a little bit of my thoughts. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, going over today's patch notes. Let me know what you guys think down below about these patch notes. Did they disappoint you? Are you excited? And just let me know. Anyway, guys, peace.